Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC.
Man, I had that dude spooked out. It was funny to me that he kept saying he's under my skin because I didn't go to a press conference. He was bragging about that I didn't go to a press conference. Let me tell you guys a secret. I could care less to be here, man. If I could be right now In-N-Out Burger and some cheeseburgers, and I wouldn't get fined for missing this thing, I'd be gone. No disrespect, because there's a lot of cool motherfuckers in here, bro. Easter, you know? Similar how he ended up tonight, stiff as a fucking board. It's the same way it was every time I seen him, man. So I got no respect for him, because if you could talk that shit like this, you gotta be able to do it in the FaceTime. If not, shut the fuck up, man, because we don't even know if it's you the one typing, man. It's just fucking, he just throws shit on the wall and hopes that it sticks. Oh no, it's not beef, because if it was beef, it'd be different. I'd be at the front of his house waiting for him right now. It's not beef. This is just, I don't like my co-worker, we could say, but this is not beef, you know. This is just some idiot I don't like, you know. But my job, thank God, you guys gotta be jealous of this for me. I get to punch the co-workers I don't like in the face. As soon as he was acting like he wanted to come forward, and I put my hands behind my back and like signaled to him, and he was like, yeah, for sure, I'm putting my face in your crotch. I was like, oh, I got you, bro. For sure, I got you, bro. You're such a fucking fish, man. I believe in, a lot of the media also believed it, not a lot, but some of the media, that this was a step back for me. I've been fighting fucking, I fought Yves Edwards over 10 years ago, but that guy's a fucking fighter. That guy's a stud, bro. You guys might not know who Yves Edwards is. If you don't, shame on you, go do some research. I've been fighting badasses for a long time. To get put in with this guy was a setback in a way, you know. I'm glad though. I'm gonna steal that fucking hype and go fight for my title now, because they were saying this is the greatest grappler ever. I think Joe Rogan said it's like grappling two guys. All the media was behind this guy. He's what, fucking 38-0, whatever the fucking bullshit record he has. You know, so he's obviously something in the grappling community. But to me, as far as fighting goes, he doesn't rank in my top 10 victories. But I think my body of work speaks for itself. If you want sheer violence, you know who to call. If you want other shit, man, fucking guys going to press conferences on time and posting on their shit, then you know who to call, man. But if you want somebody who's gonna give you this fucking violence, you know who to call.
Championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and Robert Whitaker. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Masvidal is 6 years his senior. Whitaker is 1 inch taller. Masvidal will have the 1 inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 58 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whitaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Jorge Masvidal.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC Middleweight Championship fight.
Good
This
right
should
hand.
be good.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Whoa! Big shot. Body kick. Look at that.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at this. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one. Oh, tagged him.
How about that chin?
Good shots by the champion. That one hurt.
Huge block there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Hit him with that overhand.
Whitaker gets tagged again. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Whitaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
The kick lands. He tagged him. He's definitely rocked.
Oh, straight right.
Tags him. Big punches.
And
Huge
he lands
left
a big
shot.
left on that. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, stunning jab. Vicious combinations. Oh, Whitaker's in big trouble. Oh,
Big
vicious
knee.
knee. Oh, very nice. He hurt him with that hook. What a jab.
Oh, big left.
This could be it. Big shots. Oh, he's almost down again. Body kick, look at that.
Big knee to the body.
Hard hook.
Now they're both throwing with power. Big left.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Whoa! He's in big, big trouble.
Knee to the body.
Oh, beautiful right hand.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh,
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault.
Wow! Oh, big shots!
He's got him hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots. He's trying to hang on. Nice leg kick. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh! He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable.
Oh! He is hurt. Big left hand.
Now a right hand.
Body kick, look at that.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight.
He got hurt.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man. Hard jab. Oh, big shot to the liver. He's stunned. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Whitaker.
Big
Huge
shot
left
with the
hand.
left. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. That's a big hook. Oh. Good defense there.
Some real power shots here.
Oh, very nice.
Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. He's melting. That's it. Oh, he's out.
Wow.
It's over.
Wow! Jorge Masvidal!
Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, so just when his opponent maybe was trying to turn the page to the next round, he gets caught with that huge shot, goes down, and the referee wisely jumps in to stop the fight. So that'll do it. Beautiful technique there on the fight-ending blow, and maybe he caught his opponent off guard a little bit, Joe.
And here we see it again. Crank right on the jaw.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Masvidal.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Title fight between Jorge Masvidal and Yoel Romero. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Romero is 7 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. Masvidal will have a 1 inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Merced. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 40 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, introducing the challenger, Yoel Soldier of God, Romero. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Masvidal.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long...
Okay, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight, because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Now he'll try to follow up that effort with another knockout in this title fight here tonight.
He is hurt here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Battle for position here. And now Masvidal's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. How about the slam, Joe? clinch there. Huge block for him. Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up. Switching stances here.
Nailed him with that right hand. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Kick to the body by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
Oh, huge block. Gamebred getting in that Muay Thai plum again. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Another shot.
Back to over-under. Easily stuffed that shot.
Masvidal gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here.
Man. Trying to get a single. God, look at that takedown, man.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Now connects with a right.
In half guard position.
Gamebred gets caught by the inside leg.
Huge inside leg kick.
Some real power shots here.
This is crazy. Oh my goodness.
He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
And he lands a nice kick.
Huge kicks. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Good control here. He's in half guard. And he's gonna try to take the back.
Joe, the hammer fists keep on coming. They're getting blocked here. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Oh,
he's in a lot of trouble.
Wow.
He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble. Body kick, look at that. Nice. Oh! That one hurt him badly. Big straight punch.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side.
Oh, combination. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got a guillotine. He's got that guillotine locked in tight. He's out of the choke.
20 seconds to go.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
And they clinch.
Pummels into double underhooks.
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. A lot of knockdowns in that round. Big, big round from Masvidal.
A huge round. His opponent was in deep, deep water, but through conditioning and willpower, managed to make it out alive. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
That was beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're gonna go out there.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, But what's his opponent going to be able to do to him?
Romero gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Goes for a single.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why... Whoa! He's out!
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went goodnight.
Look at this. Boom! And he's out.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merced is going to stop this contest at 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Masvidal.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Fight between Jorge Masvidal and Robert Whitaker. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Masvidal is 6 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Merced. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 60 wins, 18 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whitaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Masvidal.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Middleweight Championship fight. This should be good. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion, and what a fight it was for him his last time out, winning the belt by vicious knockout. We're expecting massive pay-per-view buys here tonight because when you turn in a result like that in a championship setting, your fan base grows exponentially. You've seen his Twitter followers soar. Now he'll try to follow up that effort with another knockout in this title fight here tonight.
Nice.
Well-placed kick there by Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Oh, tagged him.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another.
Oh, tagged him to the left. This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Well, that
he
won't
landed
feel
an
good in the
uppercut.
morning. Big uppercut. Oh, straight right.
Big shots.
Lands a nice one, too.
Wow. Can he hang on?
Oh, he might be out. He didn't miss with that uppercut.
Oh.
Combinations here.
That's a big hook.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Nice straight punch there. Whitaker's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Effective punch there by Whitaker. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Whitaker's in big trouble. Body kick, look at that. It looks like he's looking to set up that
knee.
Oh, nice knee, he hurt him. Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Vicious combinations. There's that uppercut we were calling for.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. How about that shin?
He's doing a really good job of timing these shots. That one hurt.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal. They continue to exchange. Straight punch is true. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. Oh, he's stunned again. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble right now.
Man.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Trying to stay in this fight. 90 seconds now to go in the round. The left hook hits home.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Whitaker. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe.
Oh, this could be it right here.
Man, has his chin been tested in.
Nice leg kick.
Blocks the shot. Whitaker's cut is bleeding profusely now, Joe, and if the referee calls in the doctor, I wouldn't be surprised to see the ringside physician stop this fight. He's got him hurt here. Oh, wow! He's out
cold. Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. Great angle here. Boom.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merced has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jorge Game-Bred Masvidal.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
He's a legend, a big staple in the sport and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of his UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
He's been a world champion in multiple weight classes. He's made a ton of money, and he's achieved everything he'd ever wanted.
There is no question that he is the greatest of all time.